Hello and welcome back. I am BigSquirrell. This is Atelier Ryza 2, and we are gonna go fight that jerk back there. The thing that I lost to horribly last time around. It's scary doing that even though I know it worked the first time. I'm pretty sure with boss fights they do a different cutscene if you've lost and you have to come back. Oh, this thing though. I have not leveled up that much. No one's asking for anything specific yet. That's too bad. There it is. Oh, nice. They both want the same thing. And what is this thing actually called? I'm looking at it now when its name tag is not. Elegant Spirit Beast. You know what? I kind of want to stick with Rainbow Weasel. But I will not. It's about to land on someone. I timed this so poorly. Let's go with this. Does it interrupt? I think it interrupted an attack. I'm happy about that. Oh, you poor thing. I don't have any CC. This thing really hurts. Still. Okay, now. I was gonna throw grass beans the last time, but negative. I do. Nice. I do have some extra items and stuff around. Somebody asked for something. Or not. Okay. Yeah. I've improved some items. The weapons are about as good as it's possible to do. We're like 5 levels higher than before. We can do all of the things. Oh, we can't do all of the things. We can do the things that matter, though. We can do a bomb. That'll do magic damage. And just generally a lot of damage. Come on. Break. Break. Yes. And now it's... The bombs make it lose some physical resistance. What? It didn't use both? It was supposed to use 2 skills. Oh, I did not defend in time at all. Yeah. Grass beans for myself. Yeah. So I was able to upgrade weapons about as far as they can go. And I didn't really have anything else I could do. Come on, come on. Okay, not attacking us. Come on, let me use everything. Let me use more than 1 skill. No? Okay. Magic and physical damage? I can absolutely do that if it'll let me use multiple skills. Okay, got all 3. Hopefully we can stun this thing so we don't explode. And I'm giving up on trying to explain what all I... Ooh. We're gonna item rush. I'm eventually going to explain all the stuff I did. Not that it matters. 5 levels, better weapons. I didn't really have the ability to improve. Wow, 1200 damage. Wait. Nice. That is a lot. I didn't have the ability... I shouldn't have done that. I didn't have the ability to improve items I can throw very much, but I did manage to make a new one. Not that I was able to equip it on Ryza. So it doesn't really matter that I got a new one. This is going much better than the first time. We are just juggling it. No, you don't. No. You can turn and look at me. Enough of that. Get bopped. Double bop. Yeah. Who needs to defend when you can just use bombs? Much better this time. That was good. You know what? And I'm happy with that. I'm actually kind of glad that I lost the first time. Ooh, Trick Explosion. Cosmic Burst. Kaleido Step. I wonder what those are.
もう安心だよ。
あれ、あそこにあるのって宝箱かな。
罠はなさそうだね。開けてみようよ。
笛と紙束？あまり宝物って感じしませんね。そうだね。でもこの笛、音が出せそう。どんな音がするのかな。大丈夫なんですか？また鎧が起き上がったりしてくるんじゃ。宝箱の中にあった笛だから多分大丈夫だと思うけど。さっきの魔物？もうだから言ったじゃないですか。
あれ？全然襲ってこないね。
フィー、危ないよ。本当に襲ってこないみたいですね。この魔物は一体。
ライザ、笛と一緒に入ってた紙束には何か書かれてないの？
これって文字がほとんどないよ。なんかレシピみたいな感じ？もしかしてこの笛って魔物を呼び寄せる笛なのかも。
呼び寄せるっていうか、さっきのを見た感じだと召喚に近いものに見えたけどね。
でも魔物なんか呼んでどうするんですか？まさか戦うわけでもないのに。何？あれ？もしかして私を乗せてくれるの
We get a mount? Spirit Beast Whistle. Equip the Spirit Beast Whistle and press the thingy to summon and mount the Spirit Beast. While riding it, you'll move faster than usual and you can dig holes in certain spots. If you dig a hole, you might discover materials you wouldn't be able to find normally. Try exploring as many places as you can with the Spirit Beast. Okay. I am all for that. So I just need to hit the thing after I equip the whistle. I remember these things. So where does it go? Does it go down here? Okay, okay. Ooh, that easy. I figured there'd be something here. Magnum armor. Okay. Well, I don't really need to collect any of this random stuff that's here. I don't feel like I'm moving faster than usual. Even when I hit the sprint button. Just testament. We dig. Yes, yes, yes. Old magic tome. Giant Winnie ball? Okay. I'm enjoying this. I've been doing requests from the board, and I've been getting gold coins. I have no idea what they actually do. I'm getting all kinds of new stuff. Please be something cool. I can't... Okay. Can't check chests while I'm doing the thing. Piercing blade. Okay. Is this going to be better or worse than what I've already done? It is worse than what I've already done. What is sharp edge, though? Increases the damage of skills and reduces their wait time cost. I believe is what that is. I should know, but I don't. And off we go again. So... Okay. Wait, does that mean that I've... Yes, this is the correct thing. Have I gotten everything I need? Because there's just the one thing. Mission, overcome death once more. Yes! Complete. I like completion. I like getting extra SP Nice. And that means I can do this one. And hopefully it'll just put me where I need to be. Leader's armor, loyalty after death. Don't think that's the right one. I do remember seeing something about that. Yes. Okay. It's not telling us straight away. Knight and witches. Grave Guardians served the witch. They intended... Yes. Yes. We know these things. We know these things. Blacksmith. That's easy. There's one that just says blacksmith at the beginning. Blacksmithing work on fairy stones. I'm not sure. That's about a fairy stone, but no. I knew that. Blacksmithing tool. Got it. Metal and mana. Yes, where are you? Definitely seen that one. Just rolling through them now. Magic armor and life after death. Come on. Immortal, never aged. Armor, magic metal. Rolling through. What do we get for this one? 800 SP? Ooh. Oh, and the bomb rod! I think we'll actually be able to unlock the bomb rod. Which I believe is the last whatchamadoozle that we need. Collecting thing for now. Scene off and the end. You know what? Let's not do that one first, because sun and gift. Sun. Okay. Fairy stone crystal blade. Easy. Scene off in the end. I'm not sure. Saw to the end of his master? Yes. Okay. A lot of the things that they're saying in here are things that we saw in the memory fragments, which I know is kind of the point. But, huh. Witch's End, new journey. Yeah. Walking staff. I wonder what this is going to be. Bam. Nailed it. So what do we get now? Like 3 million SP? 1,000. I'm okay with that. That is nice. I've got to check. Because anytime I can get a new thing to gather with, that's good. I just got to figure out where it is. There it is. Oh, yeah, way more than enough. Awesome. Staff. Staff. Okay, okay. I want these. The wind shoes will help us get around. And gathering quality up. That's right. There's a couple of things here that I wanted to wait and do while I was recording. And actually made a mistake and did it by accident when I wasn't recording. So that's why I had to go back and redo it. Okay. Goodbye, righty friend. I have no idea what to call you.
どうやらこの遺跡の最深部みたいだね。
一人で動くのは危険よ、フィー。ライザさん、タオさん、これを見てください。あれは水晶？フィー、不用意に近づいたら危ないよ。どうなってるの？
光を吸収してる？でもなんでそんな。
Ooh, modified core crystal.
どうしたんだ？急に元気になっちゃって。
ねえ、あの水晶の光、もしかしてフィーを元気にするのかな？
そうとしか考えられないけど、どういうことだろう。あの水晶って一体。
ライザさん、フィーって一体どんな生き物なんですか？少なくともフィーみたいな動物がいるなんて聞いたことないですし。
あはは、それ私が今考えてるのと同じ疑問だよ。
ここにも壁画があるのか。
これ何の絵なんだろ
わからないけど、例えるなら巨大な生物に立ち向かう人間たちって感じかな。
この巨大生物と人間たちの間に光る点みたいなの、まさかフィーってこと？
う。それはないよ。だってフィーは生まれたばかりなんだし。
これは何かのシーンを描いてるのかな。僕らの知らない神話の一部とか。
少なくともポジティブな絵じゃない気がする。見ていていい気持ちになれるようなものじゃないし。もしかしたらこの絵が描かれた当時か、それよりももっと前に何かがあって、そのことを描いた絵かもしれない。
まさか人間がこんな化け物と戦ったなんて歴史あるはずないですよ。
いや、もし本当にあったとするならば、おそらくこの絵に描かれている化け物っていうのは。
その声、まさか。
え？
アンペルさんとリラさん？何やってるのこんなところで。
それはこっちのセリフだ。まさかこんな場所で再会することになるとは。
本当だよ。だって遠く離れた場所で、しかもこんな遺跡の中で会えるなんて思いもしないよ。けど冒険の中で再会するなんて、なんか私たちらしい感じもするかも。
確かにそうかもしれんな。
でも2人とも元気そうで嬉しいよ。
ライザも元気そうで何よりだ。一緒にいるのは新しい冒険の仲間か？
リラさん、僕のこと忘れちゃったの？
まさかタオか？
何？お前タオだったのか？
ほら、やっぱり3年間で変わりすぎなんだよ。
あはは、村に帰るのが怖くなってきたな。
気づかなくてすまない。見違えるほど立派になっていたのでな。
で、新しい冒険の仲間かな？
パトリツィア・アーベルハイムです。以後お見知りおきを。
私はアンペルフォルマーだ。
アンペルさんは私に錬金術を教えてくれた先生なんだよ。
きっかけを与えただけで先生と呼ばれるほどのことはしていないがな。
リラ・ディザイアスだ。よろしくな、パトリツィア。
それはそうと、なぜお前たちが王都の近くに？
どこから話せばいいかな。
いや、今はやめておこう。長話をするような場所でもないしな。私たちもここへ来たのは理由があってな。まあ、目当てのものはなかったんだが。
そうだったんだ。でもこんな広い遺跡なんだからお宝とかあるかもしれないよ。
そういうものには興味はない。探すならお前たちだけでやれ。
二人はしばらくオートに。
ああ、そのつもりだ。用があるときはいつでも訪ねてくるといい。少しの間かもしれんが、またよろしくな。
またよろしくね。
リラ、どうしたんだ？
なんでもない。多分私の気のせいだ。
さてと、私たちはどうしよっか。
実際問題、これ以上調べても何も出てこないと思うんだよね。
さすがにちょっと疲れました。
だね。じゃあ私たちも帰ろっか。
なんだか
Absolutely.
胸がドキドキする。
So is there anything inside here?
こういうものなのね。
Just hiding. No, we can't even go all the way up the steps. I can call for Beastie Friend. Not that there's anything to find. Okay, okay. Nice. And we can just go back to the Atelier.
よーし。それにしてもあの遺跡の奥にあった水晶何だったんだろう。あの光を受けてからフィーが元気になったように見えるんだけど。
明らかに元気になってますよ。タオさん、あれって何だったんですか？
僕に聞かれても、そもそもフィーがどういう存在なのかもわからないんだし。ほんと、フィーって何者なんだろ
少なくとも悪い子ではありませんよ。
私もそう思う。たとえ何者だとしてもフィーは私たちの大切な友達だよ。
No, that's a B. I wonder what the upgrades are going to be. Because like with the Emerald Band, we can swing to new stuff. But with this, we're not swinging to... Or is there a new creator?
もう分かったってば。そんなに急がないでよ。プニ？どうしてこんなところに？ねえ、あなたひょっとして隠れ家にいたあのプニなの？やっぱりそうだ。でもどうやってここまで来たんだろう。まあいいか。せっかく来たんだし、また面倒見てあげるよ。
That's what I didn't really like in the first game. Or I didn't use it very much. Raising the pony thing. You talk to it, feed it. Sometimes it'll change colors. Or types, anyway. Its stats will change. And then it brings back items. Eventually. Talk to the pony to get whatever items it found. It will also gain experience and sometimes level up. Oh, leveling up is new. As it levels up, it can eat more, allowing it to evolve more.
フィーも仲良くしてあげてね。
Okay. So now we can finally do the things. I really want to do this wherever it is. I want to get recipe Morph. What is this? Gem reduction. There's 3 of them. Can I even... Quick maths, I think I can afford all 3. That would be cool. Ooh, how many cutscenes do we want to do in a row? Wait, what's this down here? Item duplication. Yes! Because gem reduction, we can turn useless stuff into gems, and then use those gems to do things. So let's start with recipe morph. It should tell us right as we come out. Yes.
この辺で取れる素材もだいぶ分かってきたかな。そろそろレシピ変化を試してみてもいいかも。
Recipe morph. You'll now be able to synthesize, or you will now be able to use recipe morph material loops during synthesis. Basically what this does is that we can make new items out of old items. It's another way to get new recipes. However, to alter the item, you'll need to use special materials. Yeah. So we'll have to find stuff, like specific things, to make new recipes. And some of the traits will move through, which is awesome. But not all of them will. And that's how we're going to make super items in the endgame.
空間島にはなかったものもあるし、新しい組み合わせも試してみるか。
Yeah. In the first one, it's like you start at the very lowest level item that you can make and use those morphs to get all the way up to the highest and get really stupid stats. Modify crystal core. I have no idea what this is going to let us do. Cutscene? Cutscene.
コアクリスタルって便利だけど、何か足りない気がするんだよね。
何かって何さ。
わかんないんだけどさ、なんかこう頭に引っかかるものが。
またおかしなこと考えて巻き込まないでよ。
失礼ね。もうちょっと便利に。そうだ、ひらめいた。
Modify core crystal. From the main menu, you can select core crystal, modify core crystal. Modifying a core crystal will consume core shards in order to increase the initial and maximum core charge values. You'll also be able to change the core element. Okay. Changing core element allows you to assign one of the 4 elemental attributes to your core crystal. You can also upgrade or change the core element of your core crystal when you modify it. Using skills or items of the same element as the core element can provide many benefits. The number of core shards needed will change depending on the change in core charge. Okay. Upgrade the core crystal and use core items a lot. That's gonna be easy.
そんなことしちゃって大丈夫なの？
まあなんとかなるでしょう。うまくいけば今よりも間違いなく便利になるはずよ。
だといいんだけど。P、君のご主人様が無茶しないようにちゃんと見張ってておくれよ。
As you can see, I screwed up a little bit there. I accidentally pressed A instead of X. So I skipped a voice line and I went back to fix it. So we've got one more thingy here, gem reduction. I don't know how much this is going to let us do yet. Which is why I'm unlocking it to find out. But hopefully we'll be able to, well, we won't be able to duplicate items. Maybe we'll be able to go back and improve items though. Because it is giving us rebuild levels. Which, that's a lot. That's a lot we're going to have to put into those. Lunar lamp. Okay. Eventually there'll be other stuff. Next cutscene.
そろそろただ調合しただけの道具じゃ頼りなくなってきたかな。よし、アイテムリビルドで道具を強化してみよう。やりすぎには気をつけないといけないけど、これからの冒険には絶対必要だもんね。
Item rebuild. You can use item rebuilding to further improve the items you have created. Item rebuilding can only be done on items that Ryza has synthesized herself, not on random stuff that we find out in the world. Items that were synthesized will be marked by an icon next to their level. Awesome. Normally, there's a limit to how many materials can be used in this synthesis. Item rebuilding allows you to add additional materials. As a result, you can synthesize items of a higher level than possible during original synthesis. Item rebuilding will give an item one additional level with each element value plus 1. If you're not careful, you may end up creating an item with a level so high you won't be able to use it properly. Additionally, the level of rebuilt items is limited by the rebuild level that you have unlocked in your skill tree. Be careful of the level of the final item when you're adding the materials. Gem reduction. If you want to add materials to an item rebuilding, you'll need gems. These can be obtained by using gem reduction, which turns items into gems. If you have items you don't need, go ahead and break them down as gems.
まずはジェムを用意しないとね。いくつか持ってきてたような。どこにしまったっけ?
Nowhere. She put them nowhere because we don't have any yet. But that I think is going to do it. I'm going to be playing around with those. Do I have any random? No. Okay. The Atelier and the cafe are both still safe. Next episode, we're probably going to do some of these random cutscenes because I can't leave the Atelier or the cafe without cutscenes playing. It's making it hard to do some of the other little off-camera things I wanted to do. So next episode, we'll be catching up on those. But for now, that's going to do it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. If you really liked it and you want to see more, subscribe button's down there too. And I'll see you in my next video. Later.